So yeah, you were in the transfer portal last summer. You know, Coach Wallace comes here to Orlando, gets the job. Just talk you through that process of just deciding to come to UCF. I don't know if he maybe recruited you where he had been in other places before. I know he recruits all these guys from Florida. So what was the connection and why did you come to UCF?
No, that was when I got in the portal. He was one of my first phone calls. Called me up, said, "Hey, we'd love to have you here. Come on a visit. We want to show you around." So came in. He introduced me to our pitching coach, Drew Thomas, and you know, they showed me what I could do to get better and what I needed to do to get drafted, and then showed me around, and he got me.
Okay. So Drew Thomas, obviously, long time in Coastal Carolina, pitching really good guys there. Been in the minor leagues. Like, what did you like about him and his pitch, and maybe his pitching philosophy?
So before I even knew him, I knew he came from the Brewers. I know the Brewers have a long track record of being great with pitchers, so that was a plus. But you know, they said when they brought him in, they said he did all this at Coastal and had all these guys go get drafted, developed them, and how he was a nightmare to face when it came season time. So when he sat me down, talked me through what I could do better with my mechanics, and you know, even went through my pitches. Like he was like, you know, this pitch isn't that great. Maybe we should get rid of this and add this, and then add this. So now I'm down a pitch, but I picked up 2 more, and I think it complements the way I pitch a lot better than what I was doing in the past.
So what are you in the mix for those starting rotation jobs?
That's the goal.
That's the I think he mentioned you with a bunch of guys kind of in the mix for that. So where do you think maybe you've improved? I mean, we're going to see it here in a couple of weeks when you get out there on the mound, but you're talking about sitting down with Coach Thomas. So do you think you've improved in some areas? Is there a certain pitch maybe you think is working better for you now than maybe it was a year ago?
Yeah, so I mean, I've always kind of been a strike thrower. That's been my mentality when I go out there, is just throw strikes, let the guys get themselves out. So I feel like I've added more punch-out pitches, if that makes sense. Like instead of just like when I get to 2 strikes, letting guys hang around in at-bats, maybe get something to hit, I've developed into some pitches where I can say, okay, I got you in 2 strikes, you're out. Like that's where I feel like I've improved over the past year.
So what's it like just kind of joining this team? I don't know if you knew some of the guys already. I know there's a lot of other transfers. Everyone's kind of in a similar position, and you are getting new coaching staff too. And so what's it kind of been like, just kind of building that team chemistry and getting to know all the guys?
You know, everyone was very welcoming. You know, I mean, we had a lot of transfers, so we all kind of tried to get to know each other. But all the returning guys have been very welcoming. You know, everyone loves each other here. It's a great team vibe. You know, we're willing to go to war with each other.
Yeah. So what have you seen from this team? I mean, we're going to see ourselves, I guess, here pretty soon. But do you like the way the guys are coming together? The inter-squad and different thing. Like, how good do you think this team can be this year?
I think we're going to do a lot better than people think we're going to do. Like I don't even remember. It was something like the perfect game or something had us at the bottom of Big 12, and I think that's just false. I think we're going to prove to a lot of people that we're a way better team than they give us credit for.
Are you looking forward to kind of like, you've been playing in the SEC and you've been playing raucous environments against excellent teams. You're going to go in the Big 12. It's maybe almost as good if you are on par with the SEC. You're looking forward to kind of some new stadiums and new teams. You got Texas coming here, some other people.
I'm excited. You know, I've been fortunate enough to travel all over the Southeast, and now I get to go even farther.
So what do you want to get out of this season? Like, what are your goals and aspirations? I imagine, weekend rotation, that's something that you're gunning for and then you hope to earn?
That's one of the goals, but my main goal is, it's not a self-centered goal. Like, I just want to give my team every opportunity to win, and I want to see us be successful.
So what's your background with the game of baseball? Is this something you've been a little kid, T-ball, ever since you can remember? You've had a ball in the bat in your hand, a glove?
Baseball is the only sport I've really ever played. Been playing it since I was 4 years old. Travel ball since I was 8 or 9, and pretty much exclusively baseball ever since I was 9 years old.
Did you have any favorite players growing up? Or,
Evan Longoria for the Tampa Bay Rays. He was my favorite. Him and David Price.
Did you go to Rays games growing up?
It was the closest team to us, so we went to a few here and there.
You got other family connections to baseball? Or
no.
Brothers or anything?
I have a little brother, but he doesn't play.
He's not going to follow your footsteps. I'm excited for next weekend. I mean, it's almost here. I mean, you've been putting in the work all fall and in January to get to this point. Maybe you'll be out there, opening weekend, who knows? But I'm excited to get things started.
I'm super excited. We've put in all this work, and it's time to see what we're made of.
All right, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Welcome to